What's up, everybody? Penguins. Today we do 2018 number 5 on biological interactions. Some birds, including great spotted cuckoos, lay their eggs in the nests of other birds, such as reed warblers. The warbler parents raise the unrelated chicks and provide them with food that would otherwise be given to their biological offspring. A researcher conducted an investigation to determine the type of relationship between the warblers and the cuckoos in an environment without predators. The researcher found that nests containing only warblers were more likely to be successful than nests containing warblers and cuckoos. A successful nest is defined as a nest where at least one chick becomes an adult warbler. In some geographic areas, several species of nest predators are present. Researchers have found that cuckoo chicks, while in the nest, produce a smelly substance that deters nest predators. The substance does not remain in the nest if the cuckoo birds are removed. Figure 1 shows probably that the nest containing only warblers or containing both warblers and cuckoos will be successful in an environment. In a follow-up experiment, we then added the cuckoos to a nest that contained only warblers and removed cuckoos from a nest containing warblers and cuckoos. So part A asks us to describe the symbiotic relationship that exists between the cuckoo and the warbler in an environment without predators. And as a reminder from the prompt, the cuckoos are going to lay their eggs in the warbler nest. The warbler birds of parents are going to raise those chicks as their own and provide them with food that would otherwise go to their offspring. So this is some type of parasitic relationship where the warbler is going to be negatively impacted and the cuckoos are going to be positively impacted. So the prompt says, of course, that the cuckoos are parasites or that the cuckoos benefit from the relationship and the warbler is harmed from the relationship. So the student said, without predators, cuckoos are helped by warblers because warblers feed the cuckoo chicks. Warbler chicks, on the other hand, are negatively affected because the warbler parents care less for their own chicks when cuckoos are present and the warbler chicks get less food. So they got their point. On the template provided, draw bars in the appropriate locations to predict the relative probability of success for the nest in the presence of predators where the cuckoos were added to a nest where there was only warblers, or the cuckoos were removed from a nest that had warblers and cuckoos. And so as a reminder, they found that the cuckoos made this smelly substance that deters the nest predators. So if there's a predator present, then we're going to expect that when we add the cuckoo birds, the probability of the nest is going to increase because of the fact that it has that smelly odor that's going to cause those predators not to attack. Versus in group 2, when we remove the cuckoos, as it says, that scent or that substance does not remain if the cuckoos were removed. So we would expect that nest success to decrease because the cuckoos are no longer there to make that substance. So the student, of course, put that for both of their answers, getting them 2 points. So then part C says identify the symbiotic relationship that exists between the cuckoo and the warbler in the presence of the predators. Well, since the cuckoo birds are releasing that substance and it helps to increase the survivability of the warblers, and the warblers are providing those nutrients to the cuckoo baby or chicks, then we're going to see that this is a mutualistic relationship because both organisms will benefit. So the student says when predators are present, the relationship between the warblers and the cuckoos is mutualistic. Notice that the student just gave the word mutualistic. They did not give a full-on explanation because this prompt just asked them to identify versus part A asked them to describe. So I hope that was helpful. Remember, API penguins are just success. Bye, y'all.